The shooting officer's actions were not consistent with SAPD's policy and training, and they placed themselves in a situation where they used deadly force, which was not reasonable given all the circumstances.
3 SAPD officers out on bail today after being charged with murder. 45-year-old Alfred Flores, 28-year-old Eleazar Alejandro, and 27-year-old Nathaniel Villalobos are accused of shooting and killing 46-year-old Melissa Perez early Friday. Chief William McManus said Perez was having a mental health episode.
A grassroots organization that works to hold law enforcement accountable says the senseless loss of life that led to those 3 police officers being charged with murder should have never happened in the first place. They say the death of a Southwest Side woman having a mental health crisis was an act, quote, of neglect, foolishness, and violence.
KENS 5 reporter Sue Kalberg has more reaction for us.
Act 4 SA has published a strong rebuke of the tragic police shooting of 46-year-old Melissa Perez, who was shot to death in her own apartment by 3 police officers responding to a disturbance call. Perez had been accused of vandalism, setting off apartment fire alarms, and the arrest affidavit for the 3 officers says when Perez came at them with a hammer, all 3 of them shot her, even though she was inside her apartment and they could have backed off.
We have mental health crisis response programs, and I'm just wondering why they hadn't been called to respond to the scene, because it led to a deadly escalation.
City Council Representative Jalen McKee Rodriguez, who has also pushed for police accountability, reacted this way.
I think most of us are certain that events like that should not take place and officers shouldn't behave in that manner. And so as far as Chief McManus's decision, and especially in acting so swiftly, I really appreciate that. And that's the kind of response we should be seeing. Deputy
Police Chief Jesse Salome said he hopes the painful incident will be a catalyst for change.
The way that we go forward from a lot of these issues that we're seeing, the polarization, the violence, is to come together and to work as a community.
One of the neighbors told me that while they were all outside listening to the fire alarms blaring, Perez approached a woman with a walker, and she told the woman to have faith and to be as healthy as she could be. And they say in that moment, right before she died, she was focused on faith, and they find comfort in that. They hope, they say, she has found some peace. In Southwest San Antonio, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.